Hello, my name is Thomas.
And my name is Ruby.
And welcome to Tottington Tech News. Every week, we here at TT News look at the latest and greatest technology in schools.
That's right, Tom, and this week is no different. Today, our roving reporter Maisie, we will be investigating the use of a truly fantastic piece of kit, the FrontRow Juno. But what exactly is a Juno? Let's speak to Maisie to find out more.
Hi everyone, I'm here with the FrontRow Juno, a truly wonderful bit of kit. But what is it and what does it do? Well, the Juno is an all-in-one classroom sound system. This means that every child in your classroom can hear their teacher. It also means that the teacher doesn't have to strain their voice to be heard. It boosts lesson participation and comprehension. What's more is that it also has a pass-around mic for the students to give them a voice to, further increasing lesson participation and engagement.
But Maisie, something so high-tech must be difficult to set up and use.
Not at all, it's so simple. Even teachers can do it. Earlier today, my colleagues Lily, Dempsey and Ava showed their teacher, Mr. Hunt, exactly how easy it is to set up. Check it out.
Teachers, never fear, 7-year-olds are here.
I can't work this. It's too complicated.
Mr. Hunt,
Yes,
do you
Lily.
need help?
I do, Lily. This is way too complicated for me. I don't even know how to use it.
It's easy. You just
Okay.
need to plug it in
Plug it in. Why didn't I think of that?
and turn the power on.
Turn the power on.
Then wait a few seconds for it to load.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's loading.
And whilst it's loading, put this around your neck.
Okay, pop it around my neck. Ah, right, it's got a little clicky thing. Just click it on. Oh, can't even feel it.
And
But it's not working.
then press the button.
And, oh wow. Gosh, so my voice is really loud now. Just by pressing that button on and off, it turns it on and off. Wow. Thanks, Lily.
It's easy. Even teachers can do it. Thanks, Maisie and the team.
Next, we move on to what this tech looks like in a classroom environment. We sent our news team to record Mr. Hunt as his class received their very own unit. We managed to speak to Mr. Hunt, Miss Critchard, the students in Class 34H, and we also managed to get some footage of the Juno being used in class. Take a look.
What can I say apart from the fact that I love my new Juno?
I love. There's only you in my life.
This morning we did an unboxing of my Juno. I mean, the children didn't know that it was coming today, so I kind of put the box in the middle of the classroom and the children came round and they said, this is for us and let's have a look at it. So we opened the box and this is what happened. The kids were really excited, so I plugged it in straight away, put the microphone on, told them what it is, so there's basically a way of them being able to hear exactly what I'm saying wherever I am in the classroom. It was really weird at first to hear my own voice being projected in a different area of the classroom that I wasn't studying, but what I did find so interesting is that I didn't have to, as a teacher, you sometimes have to project your voice to the end of the classroom, which means you raise it and you kind of strain your voice a little bit. I just talked to my normal voice, really. And the whole classroom could hear exactly what I was saying. During break time, I asked some of the children, I asked them, you know, how did you find the Juno? How could you hear better or worse? How was it for you? And what was really interesting is that I didn't realise at the other end of the classroom that they can't always hear what I'm saying, and they've never really told me that before. They kind of just coped with it. So just with the mere fact of having the Juno in the classroom, I was able to find that out, and now I know that I can switch the Juno on at any point and then the whole classroom can hear exactly what I'm saying. Objectives, Matt. Can we use this when we're talking about witches and a spooky forest and something a bit scary? Can we use this? Yeah, we can use it. What was just as powerful as my own mic was giving the children a voice as well, because quite often as a teacher you get the children to read out some of their work or to explain something, and they have to, some of them are quite nervous and not as confident with their voice, but by just having the microphone, by switching it on, getting a child sat next to them, they're able to project the voice to the whole of the classroom without having to speak loudly or to shout really.
Macbeth and his friend Banquo were striding through the ghostly haunted woods. Then he got on his horse and so did Banquo. The trees had no leaves. It was revolting. Suddenly he saw...
And I think this is just as powerful as a teacher as my own microphone. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what else we can do with it, because I think this is just the beginning of our Juno journey, because we've only had it a day now and already I can see the impact it's already had, and already I do know that I really couldn't do without this from now, because it's just made such an impact in such a short space of time. Now what I did do is I asked the kids and what my TA as well, what they thought from the other side, because these are my thoughts. I just wondered what the kids thought and my TA thought about the Juno and how it went in class today, and this is what they said.
At first I couldn't really hear you because I was like at the back, but then when you got this thing on your neck, all you have to do is just press the button. I can hear you really clearly. Well, I couldn't really... You have like this thing on your neck and we don't, so and we have this, so it goes all around and then we can hear everybody much clearer. It helps a lot because everyone's normally like whispering and we can't hear them. So when we put it near our mouths, we can hear everybody really clearly.
I like Juno. I
think every school should have one of these, because it means that the teachers and the children don't have to shout all the time, and it'll be better for everyone to hear them more clearly.
It's a really big difference. It's in the way that the kids can hear what's being taught to them, and in the way that when the kids are speaking in class and they're reading their own work out, that everybody in the classroom can now hear them. Whereas before it was kind of, if they were on one side of the class and you were on the other, you couldn't hear them at all. Because some of them are obviously quite shy and they've got little voices, but it's made a real big difference.
Wow, you can clearly see the impact the Juno has had in such a short space of time.
Finally, to finish off, Class 3-4H told our crew that they love their Juno so much, they have even wrote and recorded their own song.
Sit back and get ready, guys. This is a catchy little number.
And I love it too.
What a great song. I hope they release it so I can download it.
So there you have it. It's very rare that a piece of tech can have such a big impact upon a classroom.
But with the FrontRow Juno, that's exactly what you get.
Thanks for watching today's episode of Tottington Tech News. My name is Ruby.
And my name is Thomas.
Goodbye.